In the lightweight division, AKIHIRO GONO versus Bellator's undefeated 155-pound world champion, Michael Chandler. Tonight is the first fight for Michael Chandler since defeating Eddie Alvarez for the title last November.
The new Bellator lightweight world champion, Michael Chandler.
I'm going to push the pace. I'm going to be going for a finish at all times. I've prepared for this fight like it's the biggest fight of my life. It's really my choice whether I want to be the best lightweight in the world or not. The sky's the limit, literally.
AKIHIRO GONO's remarkable pro mixed martial arts career has spanned 18 years and 56 fights.
Fighting Michael Chandler is the biggest fight of my life for one reason. I beat him and I beat one of the best fighters in the world. I've got victories over Hector Lombard and Gegard Mousasi, men who were bigger and stronger than me, who I beat because I had the stronger will, the bigger heart. This is my last chance and I'm going to make the most of it. I've come to America to shock the world, and watch me. I'm going to do just that.
Ladies and gentlemen, now set to make his way to the cage, AKIHIRO GONO.
AKIHIRO GONO, a legitimate superstar in Japanese MMA, now set to make his Bellator debut. Gono's pro MMA debut, April 23rd, 1994. That was the day before Michael Chandler's 8th birthday.
Unbelievable. That is old school. Any guy who fought before it had a real name is old school. Love those guys.
Gono, a huge personality. He said with a smile on his face, my opponent Michael Chandler is better than me in every single aspect of MMA.
He's very self-effacing. I was trying to lure the young gun into a false sense of overconfidence.
At 37 years old, Gono does see a lot of importance, though, in this fight.
Oh, this is his shot at leaping back into the top 10 in this division. This is maybe the last shot he's ever going to get to be amongst the elite, and he knows that.
Gono said, I have to be patient. I want to confuse Michael Chandler, and I want to capitalize on that confusion.
That's it. He's so much more experienced than Chandler. Chandler has looked devastating, but only 9-0. Hasn't had a ton of fights.
It's a very subdued entrance for AKIHIRO GONO.
Oh, it is. I see no afro. Always a color for character. AKIHIRO GONO fought some of the best.
And now ready to make his way to the cage, the Bellator lightweight world champion, Michael Chandler.
This is Michael Chandler's first fight since winning the Bellator 155-pound world title November of last year. And what I personally believe, and I think many agree, was 2011's fight of the year. Chandler defeated then champion Eddie Alvarez by way of fourth-round submission.
That wasn't a fight, that was a war. I mean, back and forth. Both guys left it all in the cage, and Michael Chandler is the one who turned it on when he needed it and left with the belt. That third round, I thought he was done. Came back in the fourth, ended up choking out Eddie. Beautiful job.
Chandler was an NCAA Division I Wrestling All-American at the University of Missouri, who has really brought that wrestling base successfully into MMA. Entering this fight, Michael Chandler told us, "I feel like I can't be stopped right now. After the way I beat Eddie Alvarez, I honestly almost feel indestructible. I will definitely finish GONO at some point. I'm going to break him down and make him give up."
That's what he's good at. He's a grinder. Was never a state champion in high school. He said, I took second in state. That made me a harder worker when I went to Missouri. A lot of the guys, two-time, three-time state champions, didn't have the work ethic I had. That's important.
GONO again, he said, "The key to victory for me is to be patient." Chandler said the key to victory for me is to set a very high pace and always be coming forward. Jimmy, our tale of the tape.
You see here at the top, the record, 32-17-7 for AKIHIRO GONO, only 9-0 for Michael Chandler. Can he make that experience a factor? That's important.
Here again is Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bellator Fighting Championships along with Casino Rama. This is gonna be good. Tonight, from here in Rama, Ontario, Canada, now present 3 5-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Brought to you by Everlast, greatness is within. And now introducing first the red corner. At 5'9", weighing in at 155.5 pounds. The veteran professional brings 32 victories, 17 defeats with 7 draws. From Tokyo, Japan, AKIHIRO GONO. And across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, at 5'8", weighing in at 156 pounds. The Season 4 tournament champion, successful in his challenge for the world title tonight. Returns to the cage, still undefeated as a professional. 9 victories, no defeats. From High Ridge, Missouri, he fights out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the reigning Bellator lightweight world champion, Michael Chandler. And the referee in charge of the action, Yves Levine.
Mr. Chandler, can you over here? Sir, can you come over here, please? Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch that, do it now, go back to your corner.
Non-title, so scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Under the unified rules of MMA, elbows to the head are allowed. AKIHIRO GONO is in the white trunks. Michael Chandler, Bellator's reigning and undefeated lightweight world champion, is in the black trunks. Yves Levine is the referee.
You ready? Fight!
The bell in round number 1.
Our Spanish commentator, Manny Rodriguez, has been training with Chandler in Las Vegas. He says he's one of those guys, at the end of training, he's in the back doing wind sprints. The guy just never physically quits. He goes, his workouts make other guys puke. GONO here's trying to stay very relaxed, very loose.
Feint on the inside kick by AKIHIRO GONO.
He said one of Chandler's weaknesses is kicks. He's not good at reading them or evading them.
And Chandler admitted as much. He said he's really been working on developing his kicks.
See the strategy, Chandler initiating, GONO trying to counterpunch, catch him coming in.
A lot of bounce in Michael Chandler's step. GONO true to his word, being infinitely patient thus far. Chandler jumping in. Big right hook! GONO's in all sorts of trouble! Chandler's looking to finish, and he does! A lightning strike win for the champion, Michael Chandler, just like that.
Beautiful, brutal right hand put him down, and Chandler just unloaded. GONO just really didn't see what hit him. Man, great shot by the champion. Let's get another look at it. You see here, right hand got through, but it was bang, that straight right hand. Gono curling up and just getting teed off on. Look at the speed of Michael Chandler. Bang, right on the chin, unloads on the head, but look at the speed of Michael Chandler. Man, unloaded.
Michael Chandler, now 10-0 in his pro MMA career. The champion looked great. A dominant TKO victory in 56 seconds for that man, Bellator's reigning and still undefeated lightweight world champion Michael Chandler, as he defeats AKIHIRO Gono. Here's Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, 56 seconds into round number 1. Referee Yves Levine steps in, waving off the fight. The winner by TKO, the undefeated reigning Bellator lightweight world champion, Michael Chandler.
Jimmy Smith is with the champ, Michael Chandler.
I'm here with the champ, Michael Chandler. Mike, you keep calling yourself a work in progress, that you put so much into every fight. It certainly paid off this time.
Yeah, absolutely. I got a lot of work to do. You know, it's definitely got a lot of work to do, and by no means am I complacent. I promise you I'm going to be the best lightweight in the world, and I'm working towards that. So,
talk us through the end of this fight. Got him hurt with the right hand. The last 2 fights, you've shown great finishing instincts. Talk about that.
Just, I don't know, Betty Chandler. I don't know. She's feisty. You know, she beat it into me when I was a kid. No, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just what I'm doing. I do that every single day in the gym. Got very blessed with great training partners, great coaches. So it's awesome.
Of course, Brent Weidman and Rick Hahn taking each other on for a shot at your belt. What is your message to those 2 lightweights?
You know, come and get it. Whoever wants it, more is going to come for it. You know, those 2 are both competitors, both great guys, in and outside the cage. So I'm excited to see them do it. You know, later this month, and may the best man win. And it's going to be tough to take this from me. I'll tell you that much.
And we look forward to seeing you defend your title, the lightweight champion, Michael Chandler, ladies and gentlemen.
In absolutely dominant fashion, as his mom, Betty, shows her approval, Michael Chandler defeats AKIHIRO Gono by way of first-round TKO in 56 seconds.